И сегодня продолжим проходить Mass Effect 3. Вчера мы закончили, не вчера, то есть в субботу мы закончили на том, что начали проходить кампанию на Раннахе, то есть взяли штурмом дредноут гетов и освободили легиона. А теперь продолжим разгребать весь этот дурдом. Потому что конец света — это самый лучший способ, точнее, самое лучшее время, чтобы самоубиться об гетов. Полностью осуждаю это их решение.
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Konesh. We've lost barriers. Our call system is jammed.
Ron, the Konesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Ganesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced it.
Так, с этим мы разобрались.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Psyode. I've updated the galaxy map.
Так, похоже, что придется немножко отвлечься от компаний и поболтать с разными персонажами опять. Сделать задание N7.
Good to have Tally back, even if it's just for a bit. Adams is good, but I never feel like the engine's running right without Tally around. Kind of a good luck charm. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
We are not.
Right, just making sure. Different standards and all. And you found Legion! He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Cause that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
One moment. I have been contacted by Legion.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low volume hydraulics and is top heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning.
Edie.
Did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years.
You know he's gonna keep bothering you until you tell him.
They're semi-flexible cartilage-based scalp crests that grow into shape, and they don't flop around.
Yes. Thanks, Liara. I gotta tell Vega I was right.
Well, at least he's making friends.
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tally. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
The what?
Long story. Nobody'll believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating. Shepard, you just
Shepard,
get
Garrus и его
somehow.
лебровки.
Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tally here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If all life in the galaxy vanishes because we hesitate, what choice do we have?
This is going to be a rough war.
Это да. Конечно, было бы приятно, если бы я послушал с самого начала и начал подготовку к войне, но не уверен, что к этой войне вообще можно подготовиться хоть как-то нормально.
Yeah. It was pretty rough.
Such a history together. So, Udina finally went over. I'm glad to see we have Garrus. It's nice to have Tally back. Hello, Commander. Hello, Commander.
Все. Блин, точно, я хотел поговорить с Лярой тоже. Полноценно, а не поддержать Джокера в разговоре. Понятно, с ней не поговорить.
Gabby, is it true you helped repair Edie's mobile frame?
Need anything, Commander?
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
С этим мы тоже закончим. Нечего спросить.
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not? Gives you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
A hard burn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up. Hey, Shepard. Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but... You sure we can trust it?
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust him.
If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their... species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
Uh-huh.
Crazy that they pick now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Hey, not everybody's as crazy as you, sir.
Commander, you flew that Geth fighter out of the Dreadnought?
Actually, Legion did the piloting. I was stuck in a storage compartment with my squad.
Would have loved more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett's team so quickly. The next time you blow up a monastery, let me know you've left the premises, okay? I worry about you. Just one more diagnostic suite.
Так, здесь разговоры закончились. Так, никого пригласить нельзя. Значит, сейчас отправимся сначала на цитадель, потом, собственно, вот то задание. Да, вот это задание с топливными реакторами. А DLC мы будем проходить после того, как я пройду задание на святилище.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Thank you, Earth Clan. My people are still afraid, but they are remembering who they are.
Да уж. О, то, что мы искали.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Что ты тут лазаешь, а?
Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
Скажи привет чату. Свою подушку.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
I told you, it's crazy.
It's not crazy. Well, maybe a little crazy.
Shepard.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't. I don't know how. But you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
Miranda, we're both under so much pressure to be perfect. We never give ourselves a break.
We can't give ourselves a break. There's too much at stake.
Hey.
Yes.
Come here.
Oh? Still impatient, Commander?
Still trying to maintain control, Miss Lawson?
Trying. But failing.
Good. I'm almost out of moves.
I'm not.
Сейчас. Мирандой закончили.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted. There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already.
Tally saved the Citadel a couple of years ago. Watch your tone.
You're right. We're all on edge right now, but we don't have enough metagel for our own needs. We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Thank you for trying to help.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Please obey all local government restrictions. All purchasing. Welcome to Sippertine Armory.
We appreciate
Agor Munitions will show in your credit report as AM.
FPS порой дропается дико. Неудобно.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting.
Lovely idea. I really appreciate management.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods. Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance. Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Damn it. If we'd kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the obelisk of Karza. I know the Hades Nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot. Damn it, the Alliance needs that thing right now. The obelisk of Karza was supposed to contain
Еще больше заданий. Так сказать.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind. At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart. Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it. Visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Здесь нам делать нечего.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Your purchases are accredited to the hegemony. Cerberus forces who attack the Turian colony of Aphis
Spectre status recognized. Please select. One moment, please.
Так, ладно, здесь мы закончили. Теперь отправляемся, получим этот обелиск и выполним задание с...
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off planet to try and make money. Come with a loud salary. A week
Signal confirmed.
troop station there.
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal? Carry on. A treatment plan for chemical burns. This is pretty detailed.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the... We need a radiation workaround, soldier.
On it, ma'am. Captain Riley?
Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant. Got it, Captain.
Good work, Carlo.
Ready your team to hit reactor 2, Captain.
We'll cover you till you're clear. Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain.
Something terrible happened here.
The Turians were wiped out. Traces are minimal.
Just stay sharp, people.
Что мы прошли?
Same situation here. I'll find a way. This looks like ventilation control. Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, checking movement in your areas. Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
Riley, status.
One casualty, but we're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart impossible.
I can see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
Tank 1 is sealed and stable.
Patching seems to be working. Only one more to go here.
Tank 2 is sealed and stable.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Undetected in
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
Initiating restart. Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
progress.
Enemies pouring in!
I will.
Right away! Understood! I'm on it!
Прыгать прямо в...
I'm on it!
А,
We're being overrun. Position indefensible. We're not gonna make it.
Hold tight. One of my people is coming.
Roger that.
Edie, save their asses.
Right away, Shepard.
Блин. Блин. А блин! Шепард, ты чё не вылезаешь, блин, из укрытия, а? Ты чучело. Прокрыша.
Right away!
pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Will do.
Restart is complete. Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Можно прямо через эту ходить, да? Есть прям это жутковатое свечение, похожее на пальбу жнеца.
Commander, you saved our asses. My team is in your debt.
Job well done. Report back to the shuttles. Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Riley's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on Vidcom.
Так, замечательно. Теперь мы разобрались.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us...
Talk to you later, Tal.
Sure.
Сейчас будет очень странное задание, точнее, самое странное задание, собственно, в...
Sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op. Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, you have to deny the action.
I found something. Evasion successful. Signal confirmed.
Еще немножко военных ресурсов. Неужели на Фениксе так много всего лежит?
I found something.
Ага.
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
А вот оно в чем дело. Вот это сканер мне нашел в прошлый раз, когда искал. Чего?
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
Ладно, перекинемся в конскую голову, посмотрим, где у меня там должен быть артефакт находиться. Данные, так. Что? Андроида. Туманности Финны. По-моему, все эти еще недоступны места. Нет, туманность Инфины, вот она.
Signal confirmed.
А, понятно, жнецы.
Evasion successful. I found something.
Теперь полетели из этой системы.
Eluded. Signal confirmed. Faster than light jump successful. I found something. Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
А, вот оно где.
Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful.
Значит, где-то в Парните еще есть место, где можно найти вещь, что-то найти.
Signal confirmed.
Да, вот оно. Бездна Шрайка. Селянская туманность, центр вида. Я же вроде я зачистил. Где там еще что есть? Нет, тут должны быть где-то еще другие. Нет, ну ладно. Отправляемся обратно к... вариантам. И займемся центром связи гетов. Даже без разницы, кого брать. Они тут все равно не нужны.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
Such a connection is theoretically possible, although highly unusual.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to... Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Yes, hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Аля рассудит, когда присмотрят за спящей тушкой капитана.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged.
Этот эффект как будто это видение жнецов.
We acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
Да, уже знакомое.
I can call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist. Establishing connection to access point. Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Ладно, раз это жнецов, его нужно стирать максимально. Считаю, что вопрос принципа.
Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks, I think.
Ты уже не уверен, что полезно для здоровья Шепарда касаться этих штук. Фиг его знает, что в виртуальности с ним сработает. С этим мы закончили.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node.
О, повышение уровня. И прокачиваем заморозку.
Access denied.
The Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Наверное, эти вот светящиеся части символизируют, так сказать, уязвимую часть, менее совершенную часть кода.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Gath, Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue. You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue. This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago. It is still capable of surveying.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Понятно, значит, тут недоступен.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped Geth! They're pinned!
Open fire.
Они просто берут и расстреляют безоружных гетов.
One's going for a weapon!
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establish a connection with the remaining server node.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Have you come under attack, Admiral Ron?
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss.
an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection. Shepard Commander. Target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Вилки не работают.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth towards the data cluster. Access secured.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the gas!
This is insane! We need the gas! You can't just destroy them for asking...
Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Ну правильно, потому что руководство уже адмиралам вариантов нужно поддерживать идею священной войны против гетов.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. During which the creators declared martial law.
The rogue gas units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
This unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds creator safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
It's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then. Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara? As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered. Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Austral is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the creator exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go.
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not going to be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Кажется, где-то проглядел.
Severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port. Disconnect from mother. Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Shepard, are you hurt?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
То есть сказать просто так нельзя, да? Прям, Сузи, она здесь.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
I had noted an increased usage of bandwidth.
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth Primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Ты будешь последняя, к кому я обращусь.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
Time to cut the Geth off from the Reapers and put a stop to this madness.
The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted. That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
We still haven't gotten a rescue ship to Admiral Kurz.
Can he wait?
We're suffering heavy civilian casualties without him there to organize them. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
Commander,
I gave in
Admiral
to
Anderson is
reckless
available on
behavior
VidCom.
beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base when...
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Лучше этот дробовик свой возьму. Крестоносец. Почти... У меня почти полностью съедается бонус. Но зато...
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zen. Have you reached Selchorus' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Selchorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelchorus understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Red.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelchorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen?
We know what to do. Hopefully
Admiral Chorus remained with the escape pod.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
Интересно, а почему они взрываются?
The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
Конечно, что было ждать, то что они оставят свою башню-глушилку без защиты?
Shepard. Once we find the Admiral, I advise we...
Edie, what's wrong?
The jamming signal is strong closer to the tower. I am experiencing signal loss with my systems on the Normandy. Of course, but the disconnection will be unexpected. It appears crash survivors had to engage the gap.
We need to radio Zal Chorus if we're gonna find them.
Landmines.
Let's get to that jamming tower.
Gas patrolling down there. Control panel for a way to shut it off.
One of us must shut down the anti-aircraft guns, Shepard.
Liara, we'll cover you.
I'm on it.
shut down the two by the tower.
Это проклятые охотники бесят. Хотя ладно, бесить это их работа.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Darn hats. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got Medigel.
Oh, I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
I know. We'll find him.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
Let's get to that tower.
Mounted turret.
Просто сшибаю всяких геров, которые пытаются залезть на орудие.
Let's look at the gun's control panel for a way to shut it off. Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Take it out, Edie.
Affirmative. You should be able to operate a vacant guest turret yourself, Shepard.
More incoming guests!
This anti
gun offline, Edie.
At once.
I'll signal the shuttle.
Замечательно, совсем с этим закончили.
This is Commander Shepard. Jordan didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
С каких пор у нас на шаттле есть такое оружие, а, кстати? И почему его раньше не видно было?
Geth behind you. Get in cover.
Clear, go. Admiral, come on. Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies. Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on Vidcom. Then, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said the life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
It's not...
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of...
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Ну что ж, осталось только... закончить на ранных, и мы наконец-то... Точнее, закончить с базой жнецов, и мы наконец-то закончим с этими кварианцами и их дурацкой войной.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No. Based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it. Legion, good luck.
Acknowledged.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Ranok, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Kilasalai? The best translation I can come up with is, by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much. But when this is over, I'll have a home.
The Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us. Well, that's a start.
Каменюка исчезла. Отличная работа, BioWare. Так, с этим мы разобрались. А вот дальше будет боль. Вертуры стабилизатора.
What's your status?
Field machines upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We are drawing hostile fire from your position.
Keep it up. We'll get to the blast shield controls.
Legion's Reaper upgrade.
Admiral Gouge warships. We've got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet.
Khan is here. Civilian defenders are on intercept course. We'll hold them, Geralt.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We obtain system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
А, выжить, это здесь это еще ерунда. Там на следующем уровне, в следующем этаже будет... О, здесь 3 райма. Вот там действительно надо выжить. А здесь просто какая-то ерунда. Я, конечно, понимаю, что если Шепард не романсит ни Тали, ни Гарус, они будут романсить друг друга. Это не повод вести себя как Гарус и жрать лицом ракеты.
console near your position. Shepard Commander, you have successfully opened the blast shield doors.
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
Блядь.
Admiral ran to all ships. The patrol fleet has broken the Geth flank. Permission to pursue.
Granted. Good hunting, Ron.
Сейчас нужно осмотреть все это, потому что у меня тут что-то патронов нет. Вот за что я ненавижу, собственно, оружие с термозарядом, то что постоянно заканчиваются патроны. Особенно на высокой сложности. А вот с оружием, так сказать... Зараза. Блин, тварь. Надеюсь, мне не придется сейчас... Только придется искать патроны. Блин. Да возьми ты эту штуку, блин, ты... Дебилушка. Жопа! Да жопа! Блин, почему, блин, сука? Сука, это... Пойдем отсюда. Отлично. С одной кибермразью мы. Блять! Сука! Ненавижу. Блять. Блять, еще эти... А, блять, сука. Сука, ебаные дроны. И ебаная, блин, турель, которая, блядь, сука, не ломается. Нихуя. Сука, тупая! Какого хуя вылезла из этой ёбаной... Блять! Овца безмозглая! Из ёбаного укрытия! Сука, блин, ты своим дебильным поведением только вызываешь желание не спасать курянцев, блин. В конце миссии. Потому что, блин, если... То есть такое безмозглое создание, как ты, блин, лучшее, что может привести курянский народ, то, блин, нафиг это все надо. Наконец-то это говно закончилось. Сука. Хорошая броня спасает от таких падений. Молча.
evasive maneuvers.
Ага, прямо сквозь закрытую дверь проехали.
Chamber. Looks like a weak point when it's priming.
Damn it! The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
We may escape before it recovers.
No. Pull over.
Shepard, Commander.
If we run away, the Geth stand under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead.
Пора заканчивать этот балаган.
Edie, patch the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
Do you need assistance?
Just stay down, Legion. I'll take it from here.
Shepard, Commander. Good luck.
Acknowledged. Shepard to fleet. I'll paint the weak spot. Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
О, сейчас начнутся потом танцульки с... я же уклонился, а? Что за нахуй? Игра, не охуевай. Вот случается, когда ты надеешься, блин, на одну большую пушку и не пытаешься делать еще несколько запасных для более мелких целей. Блин, я же уклонился. Игра, какого хрена? Понятно. Получил ачивку ветеран убить эти 5000 врагов. О, так, снова отходим сюда. Блин, где, интересно, меня припарковали так странно. Иди нафиг, тварь. Так, произвелся последний выстрел. Ага. Повторять те же кадры, что были в первой миссии, когда там стреляли по дредноуту.
resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
What are you talking about? We stopped Sovereign and the Geth. We stopped Harbinger and the Collectors. We've earned a straight answer.
It is not a thing you can comprehend.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is inevitable.
Это какой-то бред.
Organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
Михаил так трясет от его голоса.
You're killing everyone in the galaxy to save us?
The cycle must continue. There is no alternative.
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannoch disproves your assertion. Finish your war. We will be waiting.
We did it. We killed a Reaper. Keela.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth fleet has stopped firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the Creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the Creators to attack us, Talizora? Does this unit have a soul?
Upload the code to the Geth. Tally, call off the fleet if you can.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Talizora. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the Creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
I'm sorry.
No.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required. Shepard Commander.
Врубил себе RGB подсветку.
The only way. Thank you.
What the hell was that?
Ну конечно, я же это... Во второй части, скажем так, не уговорил, ну, сдал данные, и поэтому сейчас кварианцы того. То есть, точнее, я не харизмой их победил, а при помощи, ну, сдал свидетельство. Так что теперь кварианцев больше не будет. Но в данном случае кварианцы виноваты сами.
Drive core is offline. All ships in range. Please Please assist! Please assist! Escape pods not responding. All hands prepare for impact.
I'm sorry.
Tally, no!
Ну, собственно, вот так.
Commander, your actions enabled this upgrade. Because of you, we are a people, and we are free.
And Legion?
Dead. I am sorry, Commander.
Me too.
It sacrificed itself to deliver the code upgrade to all Geth units, and we will uphold its promise. We are already repairing ships, and our technology can help build the Crucible.
Thank you.
We regret the deaths of the creators.
They made their choice.
Commander Shepard, I understand you've helped resolve the situation with the Geth.
Yes, Counselor. The Geth are already helping with construction of the Crucible, and their fleet will be ready for action soon.
If anyone else suggested an alliance with the Geth, I'd think they were insane. However, you've proven me wrong before. But that's not why I contacted you. I've received information from my government. It's too sensitive to discuss over an unsecured channel.
What if I come to the Citadel?
Yes, that would be best, Commander. I'll be waiting for you in Counselor Udina's office.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Shepard.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard you ended the Geth conflict on top of allying the Turians and Krogan, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
I've lost count of our casualties.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Ну что ж, очередная связь. Разговор с Дианой Аллерс.
Trainer, can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
She's on her way, Commander.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies, and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
What you have to realize is that despite their reputation, most Geth are not inherently violent. The Quarians attacked them. The Geth fought back in self-defense just like any organic would. Now that we've freed the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
The Geth are extremely intelligent, and they put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not gonna turn again. I bet my life on it.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed...
Почему не использовать их против
So
птенцов?
did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy we've got another fleet.
Aye aye, Commander.
Если ничего не пропустил, хорошо.
What's going on? I'll talk to you. Adios.
I've got to say, I enjoyed that last mission on Rannoch.
Yeah, pit him against a defenseless jamming tower, and Esteban here feels like a big man.
Hey, the Kodiak is a transport, not a fighter. It's for dropping jarheads like you into hot zones. And if you stow the attitude, it might even be for picking you up again.
Not sure what to think about that little mech dog.
Those FBA couplings you got last tour are still holding up.
Need anything?
Carry on, Ed.
Aye, aye.
Здесь тоже ничего интересного.
Such a tragedy what happened to the Quarians. And to Tally. Will you be okay?
I'll have to be. Not much of a choice.
Commander?
I know you had your reasons for choosing the Geth, Shepard, and I'll respect them. But Tally's choice, that'll be harder to get over. She was a good friend. I never did see her face, but I always imagined there was... what do humans call it? An angel behind that mask. And now I hope she's resting with them. Sorry, maybe later. Still
An entire race gone. I
could order salvage teams to recover information from the crashed Quarian ships, Dr. Tassoni.
No, not now. Let them rest. Let Tally rest. I'm so sorry about Tally, Shepard.
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
You know, the Quarians have done pretty well with those suits. Maybe they can make something like that for you.
Yeah, they have. Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the problem?
Well, It's like walking around in heavy armor. It totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You crashed the last shuttle you flew, Vega. I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away, and I don't know. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not me.
Yeah, I get that.
I had to turn off the radio. Every channel was distress calls. And then static.
Jeff, if you need to express your anger regarding the situation at me, I will understand.
No, damn it. Why the hell did they keep shooting? All they had to do was stop.
The Quarians' whole society was based on the Geth being the enemy. I doubt they could see it any other way.
Even Tali?
I tried to save her.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was... yeah.
I believe Legion would have regretted Tali's death as well. Before it sacrificed itself, Legion referred to itself as I instead of we.
Yeah? So?
The singular pronoun indicates Legion's independent personality had fully actualized. In its last moments, it was not an avatar of the Geth consensus. It was a person.
That's what I figured.
So he realized he was a person just in time to die. I guess nobody got out of this one happy.
What's on your mind, Edie?
I was just reflecting. The Quarians' historical era was not making the Geth enough like them.
I'm not sure I understand.
Units with networked intelligences will trend toward cooperation for mutual benefit. But units with central heuristics establishing an individual personality, such as myself, develop preferences. These preferences form attachments that keep my calculations from devaluing the worth of the lives aboard the Normandy.
You're saying the Geth turned on the Quarians because they aren't individuals?
That is my theory, but it is limited to a sample size of one society. The only other notable synthetic society is the Reapers, and we do not know if they govern by consensus as the Geth do.
Do me a favor. Don't ask them.
Commander.
Блин. Опять эта зависла штука. Не хватает цензурных слов на такие фокусы. Просто не хватает.
You know, the Quarians have done pretty well with those suits.
Jeff.
No, damn it.
The Quarians hold...
Even Tali?
I tried to save...
Yeah,
I believe Lee before it sacrificed.
Yeah?
The singular in its last moment.
That's what I figured.
So he realized he was a person just in time to die. I guess nobody got out of this one happy.
Вот почему-то там игра зависает, ну, Шепард просто застревает и все. Невозможно ничего сделать. Странный баг. Угу. Ну что ж, центр вида, у нас там тоже пара мест, которые нужно посетить.
I found something. Signal confirmed. Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful. I found something. Evasion successful.
Блин. А вот он. Топливо. Хоть его немного.
Reapers eluded.
Но лучше хоть столько, чем нисколько.
Signal confirmed.
Ролим жнецов и валим.
I found something. Garneau is not located in this system.
Да.
I found something. Faster than light jump successful. Garneau is not located in this system.
А кто такой вообще Гарно? Самое смешное.
Evasion successful.
Это просто какой-то там этот. Это из DLC просто. Персонаж. Тут ничего и нет. А, здесь тоже суркэш, все понятно. Искать ты ничего. А, ну да, здесь-то у нас все уже найдено.
Signal confirmed. Reapers eluded. I found something. Faster than light jump successful. Signal confirmed.
Угу. А, это Декун, это вот родной мир этих. Забыл, как они называют. А, Элкор его, точно. Понял.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
После этого возвращаемся на цитадель, раздаем подарки и отправляемся на Тессию.
Faster than light jump successful.
Это что, в Альпийском кресте и... А, там у меня не пройден только Альпийский крест, вот это место, но там эти лежат, просто топливные склады, которые мне не нужны были.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Excuse me. I recovered the rings of Elune. They're waiting in Bay D-24.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
Something else?
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. And Shepard.
Take care, Jake.
You too, Shepard.
There's got to be something.
I came across this treatment plant at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
Я себе даже не уверен, что он там есть. Раз они работают со всякой химической дрянью, то неудивительно, что они присмотрели варианты, как, скажем так, лечить рабочих, которые могут внезапно пострадать от... О, импульсная винтовка где-то. В принципе, можно все скупить, потому что денег уже завались.
I think I know which project you mean. And I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away.
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
How the hell did you... Never mind. Tech like this? I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this. When the war comes back here, maybe we can save more lives. Thanks again. If we can get it working, this jamming tower... As the Soviet Alliance militaries face major setbacks, the Terrans
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
Да, мы знаем, в каком проекте. Мне кажется, мне на броню. Понятно, со мной разговаривать не хочет.
Actually, I found a Cagliasaur skull preserved in amber. Maybe you could clone it, or...
You're kidding? You're kidding. Seriously? Well,
Еще немножко.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Agor munitions for deals you never see coming.
Thank you for shopping at Agor Munitions.
Потихоньку сидим и выкупаем магазин. Еще, конечно, можно было бы выкупить оружие спектра, но у меня нет денег на такое. Там образцы, блин, по 200 тысяч стоят.
Ah, shit. I believe those are my credits.
I found a Prothean sphere on Gehinnom. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commander Shepard asked them to pay you for it.
НФПС падает дико в этой локации.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
Вот закончу с этим, и мне останется, по-моему, на цитадели только выкупить эту броню Терминус. Смотри, может еще в баре что-то есть. А вот.
I recovered the code of the ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
Spectre status recognized. Please select. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
Если 1000 кредитов, они офигели там жмотиться.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is an artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander. But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
I appreciate the help.
Да, нарушить баланс галактических сил не в пользу Азари. Вот в чем прикол.
Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
urgently. Human,
What is it?
holding sorrow. Dakuna, my home world. The Reapers have come. Holding sorrow. Our warrior, urgently. Please.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Small hope. Perhaps we can anxiously.
Я сейчас придется опять на Декуну лететь. Сейчас еще раз на общину Президиума. Выкупим там вещи и полетим сначала Элкором, а потом на Тессию. Блин, забыл звук отрубить на телефоне.
Remember, all purchases made by Agor Munitions will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Has been attacked by alien forces. Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Thank you for
Чем осталось только броня Терминус и всякой... И оружие спектров. Из запросов. И еще, конечно, можно потратить деньги на прокачку, но... Блин.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
All right. I'll see if I can...
Так, в этом хаке-то понадобилось. А, там вроде вот это вот задание, которое еще с этими занято. С тарелками, со всякими дурацкими.
Nothing more.
Понятно, это просто фигня. Быстрее загрузиться, чем обратно бежать.
Evasion successful.
Что-то там нет у них ничего.
Reapers eluded. light jump successful.
Значит, зря летали.
There's activity across most of the planet.
Чисто прошли сквозь друг друга, молодцы.
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle and let's do this.
Ладно, возьмем вот эти. Осталось только эта миссия, потом еще там одна миссия N7 и миссия в этом святилище, а потом уже начнет, потом трансляция тогда уже закончится.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Not for long. We'll find the catalyst and save Thessia.
I hope you're right.
Hey, buckle up. This one's gonna be tight.
I'm concerned we're vulnerable up here.
Let's get down.
You must be Commander. Commander, we heard. The barrier's been breached. Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that ladder. Do some damage. Better get on that. Enemy targets on the bridge.
Все.
I want that gunship prepped and in the air. Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am. Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No. If we don't get to that temple, Lieutenant, this will be the last you ever see of Thessia. You're witnessing the extinction of our entire race. This is the end.
And you really think you can stop all that from happening?
We've uncovered a Prothean superweapon. It'll win this war.
Prothean, huh? How do you know it'll finish the job?
It's the only chance any of us have got.
This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia! Make it count.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Watch it!
This has to end!
Here they come! Good approach! Try to use cover! Push him back!
Enemy neutralized.
Then move! Get off the bridge!
On that building! We've got fire support!
Watch the engine! Don't let him get around us! Gather, take cover!
Stay mindful of our perimeter.
Блин. Шепарда что-то застанило и все.
More enemies ahead.
That door ahead looks like our way out of this mess.
Барь.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
Experience suggests the Reapers turn organics against their own kind. It serves as psychological intimidation.
Above us!
I understand what the word nightmare means to organics.
Ahead to the left. Snipers on the balcony.
They're sorry. We might be able to reach them. Got it.
А кто еще может быть на Азаре? Здесь, кроме Азари? Солдат жнецов и нас. О, вдова.
Toward the Reaper. It's a way out of here.
Not exactly the definition of escape.
No choice.
Жаль, что у меня нет еще одного флота, чтобы разнести эту штуковину раз и навсегда. Перемолотильщика.
Synthetics included.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We're in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light them up. Talon 1, force the jamming. Target acquired. I'm hit. The stabilizer blew out. This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander! I'll cover you from here.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back. Let's get you into
Отлично. Может, в следующий раз Азари не будут скрывать от всех стратегически важную информацию. Блин. Сузи, ты нафига вылезла? Блин, а? Сузи, я тебе сказал, не... Вы куда ломанулись, твари? И почему ты опять себя скинула броню, а? Наконец-то. Блин, сборщиков, стряхни с нас. Наконец-то. И мы приехали, все. Да, максимальный... До второго максимального момента этой игры.
Unusual for a religious structure.
Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Is anyone there? One would expect the scientists to be here.
Take a look around.
А куда панцирин делся, интересно, весь?
I'm guessing these are the scientists.
И то есть, то, что их там перестреляли, это никого не смущает. Или порубили там.
Their throats have incisions.
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
The goddess of fame herself. It's a relic of the old faith.
Curious, considering no one practices the doctrine anymore.
I admit this does seem rather elaborate, even by our standards. Though a thing does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us.
Блин, немножко все-таки слепит меня.
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
I would suggest your government is covertly extracting data from it. Consider the wealth of information we received from the beacon on Mars.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
Your research did indicate this temple is several millennia old, Dr. Tassoni. That would provide ample time to learn its secrets.
That doesn't make it true.
Even just a few technological advances would give your species an edge over others, which history would seem to support.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
Maybe that's the point.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharaohs years ago.
Don't remind me.
Ага, про Таня.
Powering up.
There, another one.
The sequence is still incomplete.
Doesn't look like a connection.
It would appear the outcome of the entire war comes down to solving this problem.
That did it. I think we can access the beacon now. We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
What are you?
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Delay that.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the crucible.
A Prothean.
This one shows no signs of life.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
Were all Protheans so grim?
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
We are experiencing a similar conflict.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond. The same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break the cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
If you wish to continue fighting, I will not hinder you, though I deem your odds of success remote.
We'll take our chances.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Shepard.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasani. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you missed the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict, once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve him of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Gunship approaching!
Get to cover! I've got this! I need to recharge! Cover me!
The gunship's taking up position!
Shepard is mine now. It's a pity the good ones never last.
Да уж.
There's only one way this ends. Target the supports.
Что за, интересно, дурацкое строение храма, то что в нем такие, блин, дыры просто огроменные.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your location.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Wait, guys, no.
Commander?
Counselor. The mission.
We've lost contact with Thea. It's gone dark. How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor. I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. I'm sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Commander.
Tell me you've got something, Edie.
Specialist Trainer was able to track Kai Lang's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate its destination. Unfortunately, the signal disappears in the Yara system.
Of course it does.
However, the signal is being actively blocked.
What?
The Yara system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees. And something at that location is actively blocking all signals coming from that region of space. If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Trainer, Edie, nice work. Now let's not let this opportunity get away from us.
It's not much of a lead, but I'm game if you are.
It's a lead. We've come too far to let Cerberus screw us over. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Not after we took down that Reaper on Rannoch. I don't know.
Yeah, but there's no way we could have stopped
Ну что ж, поговорим с...
Cerberus is gonna have a hard time recruiting.
Shepard, I have a question about human behavior.
This isn't the best time, Edie.
Perhaps humor? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
I'm not in the mood.
A lively rendition of La Marseillaise?
No.
Very well. I will maintain a respectful silence until you indicate otherwise.
So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
In case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like, more than a Kuz, where Thresher Maws ate the rest of your squad. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you, and I'm supposed to help.
I appreciate the thought, Joker. But I'm fine.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, EDI. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
Couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Enteron. I've updated the galaxy map.
Ну что ж, сначала задание от М7, потом...
Such a tragedy what happened to the Quarians. And to Tally. Will you be okay?
I'll have to be. Not much of a choice. Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take before...
Before your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met. We'll get through this. We always do.
О, новое открытие, по-моему, я этого даже не делал. Ладно, пофиг.
Dr. Tassoni has gone to speak with the Prothean.
Кстати, с Явиком почти не разговариваю. Было прикольно взять его с собой в этот. Надо было взять его с собой на Тессе.
Stop denying reality, Asari. Your people took the knowledge of my people from the beacon.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni.
Hey, settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat.
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara T'Soni.
That was unexpected. Thank you.
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Liara's been a good friend to me. It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
Carry on.
I've got to say, I enjoyed that last mission on Rana.
Yeah, pit him against a defenseless jamming.
What's going on? I'll talk to you later.
Adios.
Ладно, заодно посмотрим, что у нас вообще есть. Ага.
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that. How did this happen, Shepard? Did I just assume the Asari would be ready? That the Council would protect them? Or was I so busy with the Catalyst that I ignored my own people?
Liara, you had nothing to do with the attack on Thessia.
Nothing to do with it? I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari died because I demanded their help?
None.
Shepard, that isn't true.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about. If we move fast enough, they'll have a chance to survive this, to start again. We lost Thessia, but we haven't lost the Asari yet.
Helping the refugees. That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
I knew you'd think of something.
I still need some time, Shepard. But thank you.
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
Что с этим тоже разобрались?
Good luck on Sanctuary, Commander.
Edie said I have you to thank for the idea.
Oh no, I mean yes, I thought of it, but
Ладно, сейчас сделаем задание святилища, а потом все остальное будем делать. Точнее, закончить святилище. Ладно, пофиг. Завтра уже займемся всем этим делом. Сохраняемся. Я тоже уже немножко устал от этого всего. Спасибо, всем, кто был. Уже никого не было. Ладно.